Hey YouTube viewers, welcome back to another of the worst movies on Netflix! Don't mind me, I'm a little sick, so yeah, whatever. So, but this week we are talking about
Dinosaur Island.
Dinosaur Island.
This is our town.
Yep, so far.
I found this one, I picked this one is mine, goddammit.
It's still awful. Don't get us wrong, it's still awful, but this time there is loads of fucking tits.
Big time titties.
And in an ode to Joe Bob Briggs, this movie had 8 pairs of titties and 2 nipple slips. 2.
Yes, there was a funk ton of titty in this movie. As soon as the movie started.
As soon as the movie started, first 2 seconds.
As soon as the
big
movie started,
blue titties.
They hit you.
Big blue titties.
Right away with them, you know, like, you know, she was like, ah! Titties were right in the camera.
So the plot of this movie is, these soldiers, which are like the worst soldiers in the U.S. Army, are flying in a plane. They crash land onto an island of nothing but dinosaurs and hot Captain Cave Boobs. Captain Cave Boobs!
That's right.
This is around, I think this is after Jurassic Park came out, around the same time. Look at Jurassic Park. Still stands up to today, graphic-wise.
Yeah.
Dinosaur Island? Not so fucking much.
Not so much at all.
No. The dinosaurs in this movie, they're basically hand puppets and crappy claymation. I mean, the visual effects in this movie are circa 1954.
Oh, come on. What do you expect? They paid all that money for the titty.
That's what they must have paid for because the acting was poor in quality.
The guy from Side Hackers was in it.
The dude from Side Hackers. If any of you people out there from No Mystery Science Theater, that was one of their movies.
In the movie, he played the lead, the sergeant guy who was running everybody, you know? Sound like he smoked like 80 billion Pall Malls, you know? That dude.
And speaking of the dude from Side Hackers, he takes and acts in this movie completely serious. Like, this is a real honest-to-God movie.
Oh, yeah, he's trying.
It's a tit flick.
I know, but he's trying his best.
He's trying his damnedest.
He's like, I might win some kind of award. I've been in this woods and say,
and you did win an award. You won the award for, as of up to now, the favorite movie on worst movies on Netflix.
Yes, that's pretty much.
That's
the
what
only
you won.
award you're gonna get. So if you ever watch this, hey, I guess congratulations.
To you, dude. To you.
Yes.
Would you, like, put up with the dinosaurs to, like, just live on this island with all these wonderful, wonderful, bad acting cave women?
Fucking A!
Goddamn right.
I don't care about their acting, dude.
And this movie happens to be the first movie in the worst movies on Netflix that we got through in one sitting.
Oh, yeah.
There was enough titty in this movie to keep us through in one sitting.
How did you put it? There is a metric fuck ton.
A metric fuck ton of titties in this movie.
That'll at least keep you going the whole way through.
And the music in this movie was done by the Symphony of the Casio keyboard. The music in this movie is fucking awful, but it's still the best movie we've watched so far on the merits of the tits alone. Dude, the best part of this movie was when, like, the 3 chicks were playing in the river for no reason whatsoever. I mean, there was, like, these 3 chicks all, in the middle of the river for no reason whatsoever. Just like the 3 soldier guys standing on the fucking side of the bank, like almost fucking whacking it. While these chicks are.
Yeah. Do it now. Come on. Yes, that's great. Oh, like you'd mind anyway. You know, you just were walking down and all of a sudden 3 chicks were in the water like, ooh, you'd be like, oh, Jesus.
And at one point, this mustached soldier that's barely in this movie at all decides to rush the dinosaur. Just run straight at it. It didn't work out too well for him.
Yeah, not too well for him, you know. I'm out of bullets. Fuck it, let's tackle him. He's only 50 feet tall.
And, you know, we're watching this movie, and yes, it has titties in the first 2 seconds, and yeah, there's something, but then all of a sudden, it turns into an honest-to-God softcore porn. Like, just all of a sudden, these soldier guys are just just boning all these Captain Cave boobs.
Dude, you're embarrassing the dinosaurs.
And at one point, when these soldier guys are fucking all the Captain Cave boobs, this dude's nutting, we would assume. He's all, yeah. And he says, page 34! Page 34! Why? I don't know. I don't think they explain. That was memorized by all the boob.
I'm just glad that they didn't show the fat guy fucking. That's all I cared about the whole thing. I was like, you know what? I don't care what happens as long as they don't show the fat guy. You know, they showed the other two guys, you know, like getting it on fucking softcore style, you know, but then they showed fat guy coming around with the one chick, and I was like, no, it's gonna happen, you know, like.
But it didn't. Don't worry, it didn't
happen. So yes. The movie bounced in and out. Okay, they tried to add a little bit of comedy. It went from softcore porn. It went from started out kind of normal, you know, and then it went
normal but bad.
Normal but bad, you know. And then it went, you know, to softcore porn. Then it bounced back out. Then bounced back in. Yeah,
just like the boobies in this movie.
Just like the boobies. They were the boobies, the doozies.
They were bouncing everywhere. Don't worry, the boobies were bouncing everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of the boobies bouncing everywhere, this movie had the best fucking fight scene ever.
Oh yeah.
These two chicks were going at it. Their tits are just bobbling out of their fucking tops everywhere. It was fucking great.
The director's like, yes.
And you know how the chick won the fight, the best fight scene in cinema history? The wicked booby grab. She was like, "Arrgh!" And that's how she won. The wicked booby grab.
That was a fucked up titty twister right there. She was like, Goonga!
And I love in this movie they had to pull in references from the Honeymooners. One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Yeah, bang, zoom to the moon.
You can't pull a good fucking television show into your shitty movie, you fat fuck!
And that was a 40-year-old reference even back then.
Yes! Fuck T-Rex.
Since you're talking about T-Rex, let's talk about the great one. The great one. Oh my god, the great one is fucking great. Not as great as Robo-Hitler, but still fucking great.
Oh, it is great.
Tell us about the great one.
I forget all about him.
He's a T-Rex that everybody on this island's afraid of, blah, blah, blah. It's a craptastic T-Rex that sits there and it's like the puppet's neck's broken, so it just goes clunk, 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 clunk. And I don't remember who said this line, but somebody said in this line, "Die, you dinosaur dick!" I don't remember who, but somebody said it, and it was laughable.
Hey,
die, you dinosaur dick!
Yeah! Did you hear that? Fuck you if you did.
We normally don't bring up the directors of the movies we talk about because we don't care. But now we care. Because it happens to be directed by Fred Olen Weray and Jim Wynorski. Let's just do a little scroll of their movie credits right now. That's a fuck ton of movies, man.
Yes. And it doesn't stop there.
Keep going.
Please.
And you know what's great about all these movies? Most of them are skin flicks. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Thank you. If any of you people are interested in the movies of Jim Wynorski, you need to check out this documentary that's also on Netflix called Popatopolis. It's about him making a movie in 2 days with all these big-titted bitches, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Whatever. We're almost done. Thank fucking God. Even though the movie was good. The movie wasn't good. Even though the movie had lots of tits, I'm still glad we don't have to talk about it anymore.
You enjoyed it, right?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, then it was good. To you, it was good.
Yeah, well, it was bad.
It was bad.
But it was good because it was so bad, it was funny. It had fucking loads of tits.
So this is a lesson to every single director out there.
Yeah.
Put some titties in your film.
Titties
it doesn't matter what you're doing.
Because now, in the years of 2000 that we're in, there is not enough titty in film.
Right.
In the 70s, 80s, and 90s, there was a fuck ton of tits in fucking movies. And now there's barely anything.
Yeah, we miss
Put
titties.
Titties in your movies, god damn it.
I didn't know you were this passionate.
I am.
Jesus.
Dude, I am passionate about fucking tits, alright?
I see this now.
Put titties in your movie!
Put titties in your movies, for God's sakes! He's going insane!
So we're coming to the end, and it's about time that we give our reviews. And I promise you, people, we will not say to this, to that. Every movie we've done so far has been to this and to that, so no twos. Bird, what's your review on this movie? And it better not have fucking two in the goddamn review.
I give it a whole bunch of titties up!
Titties up. And I give it... Fuck it. It had 8 pairs of titties and 2 nipple slips. Best, by far, of worst movies on Netflix standard. So next week, we don't even know what movie we're doing yet, but we'll see you next fucking Tuesday on Worst Movies on Netflix.
Dun 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 dun. Dinosaur Island. Dinos and titties. Save us, Jeff Goldblum. Roar. You know, the rubber and the clay and okay, there's a big scary dinosaur on the hillside. Fuck, really? Fuck. Not all of us are straight. I like cock. I know when I usually jerk off, I don't say that. Titties are right in the camera.
Captain Cave Boom!
The frogman's gonna get ya! What do you want today? A fuck ton of titties. I thought it looked like a weird looking vagina. I must have seen some fucked up vaginas in my day. That thing was weird though.
We need to do more of these on alcohol. I'm having a way better time now. Well, plus we're always talking about a good titty-laden movie.
And we are in a 95-degree room, so we're heated and we're drinking. How smart is that?
Why the fuck does this dinosaur have a trigger on its cock? We're in the jungle.
Yes, we're in the deep. No, we're not.
We're not.
You know, we're not.
Look at that, fuckers! Look at my face!
Ow!
Ow. And as you can see, we have the most enthusiasm about this movie over any other movie we've done before.
Well, because there was a fuck ton of titties.
A fuck ton, a metric fuck ton of titty.
And this man knows his titties. Does this not look like a face that would get a whole bunch of titty? Chuck just turned himself retarded for you, you fucks! Where has the friendship gone? Yeah, do it now. Come on. Yes, that's great. All right. Yes, yes. Gunga.
And since we're talking about Captain Cave Booze, let's talk about Caveman, a completely underrated movie. Yes. I think. I love Caveman. Ringo Starr, Shelley Long, Dennis Quaid.
Fucking A, you can't get any better than
Barbara Bach. She was fucking hot back in the day.
Yes, she was.
A Tukaluna.
A Tukaluna.
Oh, not that. That was a Caveman moment.
Matcha, nya matcha.